It's starting. And how little David's head is back there. Hello.
We should be
Hello.
on right
Go
now.
to the website to see if we're on.
I'm trying, but everything's slow now.
Oh, because we're streaming. Hello, kids.
Hello, everyone.
We can stream.
We have very slow internet, so please bear with us. Shouldn't be too long.
Oh.
Slow
What's
internet.
up? Hit play. There we are.
Oh, there it is.
We're totally there. It's awesome.
Social stream. Boom!
Ayo! Ayo!
Yeah.
It is up. Looks like it's working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the label
There's
we're
a
good.
little delay for us, but we're all good. Awesome.
All right.
Sweet.
Holy scrappy doo! That's my line.
This is good.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. This is the official hashtag 10 year no pads Ustream chat. What's up?
Indeed, indeed.
That's almost a decade.
10.
That's like almost a decade.
Almost.
Pretty good. Sweet.
All right.
So let's first of all say a word of
Encouragement.
wisdom.
Word of wisdom. Well, first of all, thank you very much for sticking by us for 10 years.
March 19, 2002.
Why don't you start, Chuck? Tell us about your 10 years. Well, what do you feel
Honestly-
today that you're celebrating your 10th year anniversary of your first album, No Pads, No Arms, Just Balls, released in 2002, produced by Arnold Lanny in Toronto,
Released by
Canada.
Lava Records. Yes.
How do you feel after 10 years, knowing that your first child, your first album, is now 10 years old? You have fans around the world.
You know, Gary, it's hard to believe that it's been 10 years today.
Is it?
It's, you know, it feels like it was just yesterday, really. And no, let's stop messing around. But really, it's I think it makes us, at least for me, it made me think about a lot
How
of,
old we are?
well, how old we are, but also lots of good, of amazing memories that we've had over the last 10 years. You know, we've done so much. I feel like we've lived 25 years in 10 years. You know, what I mean?
Yeah, it's been intense.
This is true. We've done a lot of things.
We've traveled so much. We've met so many of you guys. We've played so many shows. You know, I'm not sure that anyone here could imagine ourselves that, you know, 10 years down the road when the record came out, you know, and still playing shows. The show's getting bigger, more fans, more people. Twitter didn't exist back then. There was no live chat. There was none of that. So it's pretty cool to look back today and
Why aren't
None of that existed back then.
Where's the champagne?
It's on the bus.
Yeah.
No, Sugar Ray has it.
Do we have some on the bus?
Yeah, we do.
Go Sugar Ray, can you get the champagne, please?
Yeah.
And a couple of glasses?
we're going to pop it live.
Fuck you.
Pop it
Yeah,
live.
we kind of have to.
Pop it like it's hot.
Pop it like it's hot, bro.
We usually don't drink much before the show, but this is a celebratory drink.
Celebratory.
Celebratory.
One thing I'd like to talk about is the fact that we're still here together, same band.
This is
That's
huge.
pretty amazing.
You know what that means? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It means that it's just cool. It's just something that never happens anymore.
It means we don't give up.
Hashtag 10 years no pads, baby.
When I become a dick, nobody says you're fired. They say, we can't fire you, you're the singer.
We just punch them in their ribs. That way you guys can't really see it
but
live
we're,
forever.
you know, we're lasting longer than most marriage. That's pretty.
It's true.
That's pretty amazing nowadays. Like, you know,
Well, that would be no
3 years.
sex. Or barely any sex.
Just
a little bit. I mean,
Between us.
drunken sex. Only.
yeah.
This is weird.
Well,
Don't veer off. It's just kids.
it's okay. It's not gay love. It's man love.
Yeah, bro, love.
Yeah, bro, I love you. Bro.
Romance.
Love you,
Romance.
girls.
How cute.
This is cute.
You jealous?
This is gonna be
Slightly.
I bet you that this little moment somebody's gonna do a snapchat. That's gonna be their Twitter picture. Of super
It's going to be, what do you call them, those
animated GIF.
Hot baguettes.
gifts. It's going to be a gift too.
It's gonna be a hot baguette.
Yeah. That's
What's up with the hot baguettes? Seriously?
There, I just saw
They're
it right
still
there.
Hey, hold on. There was a
10 years of hot baguettes.
There was
10
probably
years. You guys are still gay.
Can you get to them? There was 10 years of there was proper questions about the 10 years
Oh
that
yes,
you had
I have them
in the email.
Yes, I have them.
Okay. Read out the first one.
Well,
Should we
maybe,
still talk about
maybe everyone should say a little word about the.
Yeah, you should say
what it
something.
means
Jeff,
to you.
Jeff, you say.
How about Jeff? How about you go and you start, or you keep going?
Yeah,
You know
you sit
what?
in the front seat for a minute.
Yes. It's complicated. Musical chair.
It's been amazing. You know what? We started in Chuck's basement, and now we are traveling the world, meeting all of you guys. I can't believe that this has been going on for 10 years. Obviously, it's amazing. I'm amazed at this little dream.
I'm just holding Pierre's head in my fingers. Keep going.
I'm amazed that this dream that we had as teenagers is happening. It's pretty crazy that we've been to Asia, South America, South Africa, all around the U.S., Canada, Europe, and that we have fans in every single city all around the world. I don't know. It's pretty remarkable. And yeah.
Wow, you really.
Did you script that?
I think it's good, Jeff.
I
I think it's okay to get reflective today.
Yes, it
It's
is.
okay
yeah, I'm thinking about it.
to look back and like to appreciate this because you know what, like I don't know a lot of bands who got to that level.
But I kind of remember having those discussions when we were starting out and just kind of imagining and dreaming about all these things that actually happened. I think it's pretty incredible.
When you first start, like your dream is to have the record come out and have people care, maybe have one song play on
Yeah.
the radio and, you know, sell a few copies, put on your own headlining shows. And then it's, you know, and that, all that stuff happens and then you hope that you're going to have a second record and then third record. And now it's like we're looking back and we're hoping for 10 more years.
I still remember that first time I heard the song on the radio.
Yes.
I'd do anything on the radio. Well, actually, no, it wasn't. It
When
was
I'm with you.
When I'm with
When
you.
I'm with you,
in
it's
Toronto.
Well,
Yeah,
we're making
there you go.
But that,
David, do you want to say
You gonna pop it?
Yeah, I
Switch-
think,
switch with me?
I think Pierre
not
wants
ready,
to
not
pop
ready,
it.
not ready.
Not ready?
David, you
Okay.
don't talk much. Come on.
Okay.
Swap.
Okay.
Give me the chairs.
Okay. All right. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. 10 years have gone by. I miss you more than anything. No, I think it's crazy. 10 years have gone by. I still remember being in New York in my zebra boxers and telling those people that they had to work and that we didn't. That's 10 years ago, and we still haven't had a regular job since. So it's pretty amazing. And yeah, the same guys. We all
Same guys.
we're all here. I don't know why I have 2 cups, but
You're really thirsty.
One guy, 2 cups.
yeah, and guys, 2 cups. I'm really thirsty. No, it's great. You know, we've been to some of the most amazing places in the world. Like you said, I mean, you named pretty much all of them, but you know, it's amazing to see all the different cultures. See that in some of those countries, people don't even speak English, but still they learn all the lyrics and they sing along, and you know, from beginning to end. So it's really, really crazy. And then when you meet them after, you don't speak their languages, but they don't speak yours either. But there's also Google Translate now. You can use Google Translate and communicate with the world. So it's great. Yeah, thank you for sticking.
He's got his beard off there.
Thank you for sticking around for so long, you know, and hopefully 10 more years to come.
That being said,
Almost killed a terrorist. What?
get the cup closer cups. Oh
Are you doing,
yeah.
the
Oh,
fancy
yeah.
movie lights, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh
Cheers.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, enough.
All right,
Cheers.
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 Don't do it on my computer.
That's yours.
Seriously.
Thank you to all the fans. We're cheering to you.
Salud.
Thank
Salut.
you.
Merci beaucoup.
Here's 10 more years
Kampai.
Joanna, Agni,
of making fools of ourselves on stage every night
and on the internet.
and on the internet.
That's right.
Cheers.
And on record.
And on the record.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Cheers, bitches.
Boys.
Very good.
It's going to be a fun show tonight.
I love Prosecco.
So,
Prosecco's
Hold
better
on,
than
I
champagne.
still haven't said my speech.
Oh,
Sebastian.
wait, hold on. Breaking news, Sebastian's coming.
Sebastian, musical chair.
Turn it over. I want the side one.
You change chairs, Chuck.
You want the side one?
Yeah.
We're switching.
I just want to say I think I was 17 when we got into the studio for the first time. doing our demos, and then
That's true.
finally got older. And this is this might be 10 years since the first album, but we've been together for longer than that. We've been together for like 12, 13 years, and it's mad.
Probably
It
since
absolutely is mad.
1999.
1999, so 13 years.
We should do this more often.
But honestly,
And we know
nothing
each
compares
other.
to This.
We know each other probably since I would say 1992.
Thanks, Chuck.
93.
That was a good
Nice.
Sebastian speech. Thank you,
I'm
Chuck.
just saying. Keep going. I don't know.
I'm good. Thanks, everybody.
Oh shit! I was a month without drinking. I
Uh,
forgot about that. Just ruined it.
That was the end one.
I forgot about it. I'm gonna go puke. I'll be right back.
Wow, you guys.
Wow, that's so true.
Hey, by the way, Jeff and I yesterday were trying to start the trend of just people taking pictures like this. I want to see more of this. This
10
is
years.
10 years.
Take a
10
picture of
fingers
this.
for 10 years. We want some of this.
Dude, it really is creeping me out. It looks like you guys are just grabbing boobies.
It looks like we have huge hands.
Yeah, someone's been telling me that. I got big hands. You know
Yeah,
what that
they
means,
say.
right?
Big balls.
Big
Balls of
gloves.
steel.
Big gloves.
Big
Okay,
gloves.
questions. Chuck, you got them.
I got a question. I got a question for you guys. First question is from Sarah Rose Carver.
Cool.
She's asking us, how was it to play your first ever concert as the band Simple Plan? Any good memories?
What was our first concert? What would you consider our first concert? César Richelieu doesn't really count.
No.
David wasn't there.
David wasn't
The
there.
first one was in Université Laval de Québec.
With Harmony Yes, with Harmony Bees.
That's pretty amazing.
That was actually pretty, that was a cool concert. I think a lot of people,
That was our first show.
With
yeah,
David.
like official first show, and I think a lot of people sort of knew some of the songs because we had demos passing around.
Yeah, we could call it our first show.
Yeah, absolutely. It was cool. It was fun.
How was recording No Pads, No Helmets Just Balls? Do you guys have some weird or curious memories from that time?
I remember
That's
sleeping.
from Bouquet Feelings.
I remember sleeping in a room with no windows, bunk beds.
So gross.
It was disgusting.
I had mono for like a month. It was weird, but it was awesome because it was all new.
I remember this one time that because we were sleeping in this room that was like a small room, no windows, 6 guys, 5 guys, well 6 because Patrick was there, and it was so disgusting. We used to sneak out and sleep in the living room, and Arnold Lang, the producer, was kind enough to let us stay there for free, but he said, "Don't sleep in the living room,"
Yeah.
and we slept there anyways. And then one morning he came in and we hadn't moved the beds, and he got so mad he kicked us out of the studio and we had to go to the hotel.
Yeah, this is true.
For one weekend.
It's kind of a holiday.
Yeah,
You guys had left the porn on. He walked in, you guys were in
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
porn on. That was all right though.
He didn't mind that. He was usually the one putting it on.
Yeah. This is
Oh my god.
But that record was probably the longest record
Longest
ever
record.
made in history
It
of
was
rock
our
and roll.
first one. We're taking our time to make sure everything was right.
It took a full year.
It took a long time.
Okay, I have more questions. What do you think was the most emotional song you guys wrote on that record? And looking back, what's your favorite song on that record?
Chuck, you answer first.
I would say for me,
let's get a list of the songs.
it's
It's got to be perfect.
yeah, it has to be
Perfect has to
for
be,
me.
yeah.
I think it came from a very personal place for all of us in the band. We were all trying to make it, to explain to our parents what we were trying to do.
Well, what?
They didn't really necessarily get it, and we wrote the song about that. And I feel like it's probably one of the most important songs we ever wrote as well.
It is. And there
that's-
still hasn't been a Simple Plan show where we haven't played it, except maybe Warped Tour. But
Yeah.
that's
Not
too
never
short
a
of
full
a-
headliner show.
Never a full
No,
headliner that
sure.
we don't play perfect, so.
Maybe we could do
Are you
a
still
track,
looking at the list?
a track by track.
Well,
We can do a
I'm-
track by
I'm
track. It's a
looking-
good idea.
Well,
I'm trying to pull it up.
I'd do anything.
The
First.
the internet's really slow.
yeah, I'd do anything.
Mark Hoppus.
Very important song for us.
Yep.
Mark Hoppus was kind enough to sing on that track and appear in the video. So that was pretty important for us. Blink-182 is and still is a band that we respect very much, and Mark kind of endorsed the band at the time. It was really, really cool.
To be honest, it was probably one of the big reasons why we
For sure it was. It was
Why
super
people-
important.
kind of triggered the attention.
Definitely.
And then we followed through with grand slam after grand slam. Slam.
But he definitely gave us our first kind of our first break, and that was pretty remarkable.
I can't believe it took us it was very markable.
It was remarkable.
It was markable.
But I can't believe it took us 8 years to give him a plaque.
But he has a plaque now.
Yeah,
It's a nice one.
We gave
An
it to
8
him.
million record
Yeah,
sale plaque.
retrospective full career plaque.
Yes, it's pretty good.
It's pretty cool.
I wonder if Mark is watching this web chat right now.
Probably.
I'm sure he is.
Tweet him.
He's in London.
You
Hi,
should
Mark.
tweet him.
Worst day ever.
Worst day ever. Song about.
We've been playing this song recently.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to play.
It's about my cleaning the stupid toilets.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
David, Sebastian's little
Yeah.
spiel before the song.
And then he used to say McDonald's. Yeah, it was kind of a. We got this skit going on the first album run.
You know what's funny is that I think that since we started, our show hasn't really changed that much, except we're better at it.
Explain
speeches
why.
are better.
Expand on that.
Because we play, we tell jokes in between. It's very laid back. It's very
That's what's kind of cool about it.
unassuming.
It's about getting on stage, having a good time, and it's simple. You know what I mean?
Chuck is still back there looking like he's really mad.
Right.
Do people notice that he looks always very mad? I think they're always screaming at someone.
Look at Jeff.
I'm not doing it again.
It's cool though. It's the intensity that comes with playing drums.
Yes.
That's right.
I can make fun of you, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Because you know I love you.
It's intense.
It's because he's on a
It's
drum
bro.
riser. It's a couple feet higher. There's no air up there. You're gasping for air.
This is true.
But you have a moment during the set that I really like.
Love the new Chuck moment.
Yeah.
DJ Funky C, come to the show to see
Yeah,
it.
I like
that
that.
wasn't on the first album.
That
It wasn't.
was not.
That's a new
That's a
thing.
new
that-
thing.
Yeah, really cool thing.
Very cool. The worst day ever. is
That's the
second
moment where I
track.
take a sip of water during the set.
So you don't need anything.
With Joel Madden
Joel Madden.
and
So he's not really in there.
It's a cool, fast song.
not really here.
He's so quiet in there. That was a mixed thing.
We wanted to hear him more. It wasn't us. But that's a cool, energetic
Yeah.
song.
And you know, we actually have a surprise today from the rest of the tour. We're going to be playing a special little something.
A montage.
A montage. It's got a montage, and it's got a few songs in it. It's really cool. We're gonna start it today, so YouTube that tonight.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid. You were sick of playing it for a while.
You know what?
That's your favorite song.
I'm gonna say something. Since the symphony show with the orchestra, the Montreal Symphony Orchestra, that song just became new to me again. It's just an amazing song. It's cool. It reminds me of a lot of great times when we started.
I love that song means no introduction. As soon as you start, don't everybody. Wah!
Yeah, I think it's a really cool song now. I'm back to loving it.
Back to love.
That's what she said.
The first song we ever came out with. Ever.
Yeah.
So that's probably what
That's the song I came out to.
And
What song did you come out to?
the first song that people ever heard.
And the first video shoot too. It was a cool video to shoot actually with
3-day shoot.
It was amazing.
What a huge, big budget, a
Frank
lot of
Brown.
cool actors in it. It
It
was
still
great.
looks amazing.
Carol
I got
sick.
hit. I got hit by a bus. That is just nuts.
Chuck's fingers got stuck under the hood.
Yeah.
I get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Wipe out on the rail.
When I'm with you. Oh, sorry.
Tony Hawk was watching.
Tony Hawk
Yeah.
is watching
I'm
me.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
From
Isn't
the
that so
stands.
clearly that it's like a movie?
That scene is so
Shop. Movie magic.
Musical chairs?
Musical
People
chairs.
in back?
Sure.
I'll film it.
All right.
Awesome.
No, that we all
that's
know.
good.
I like changing
That
places.
feels a lot better.
All right. When I'm with you. Yeah.
That's a cool song too. I really dig that song. I think it's great. I think it's a very jumpy song. You know what? You know how I think I remember that we picked the speed for that song just by going like this.
Well, that was jump.
That's a lot of our songs.
I kind of remember that. Yeah.
You know what? Somehow we play that song every day at soundcheck.
That's true.
Yeah.
Classic. Started
Cool, right?
playing it as far as maybe the surprise thing that we're talking about. So
Don't give it away. Give it away.
Give it away now.
Just saying, it might be or it might not be.
You know what? Meet you there. We haven't played that song very much in our career.
No, we never have.
No, we did a
No,
little
we
bit.
did.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally used to play
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
A lot.
yeah.
You know what? It's I think it has a special meaning for a lot of fans.
That song is honestly, I would say that's the different song on the first album, right? That's the
Yeah.
one song that sounds like not, we always
It's a
have
cool
this
song.
one different song per album.
And even if we didn't play it live that much, I think it has a special meaning for lots of fans. See a lot of tattoos. but people had to be there, and that title. So yeah, it was a pretty.
And everyone knows the song that goes like this.
Yeah.
For YouTube.
And you two copy us afterwards.
Day. They copied us after, right? That was first.
They copy us,
Sure.
yeah.
Sure. Addicted!
Oh, that's the cool. That song is a cool jumpy song off the first record.
Also a song that we played at every single Simple Plan show. We've never
Pretty
not
much,
played
yeah.
that song.
Probably the most memorable pun.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a
I'm a
dick.
dick.
Still to this day, Lit still is saying.
I remember that. That was crazy. In the studio, we
Yeah.
had written the song, we had the demo, we were getting ready to record it, and then Lit came out with a song that goes,
That's called Addicted. It says, I'm so addicted to you, but
I'm
you're such a dick to
addicted
me.
you, but you're such a dick to me. And we were so upset. We were like,
That was our thing.
that was our thing. And then that song didn't do very well.
And we were like, yes.
Yeah, we were kind of stoked. Sorry, Lit. You guys are
You guys
great. We
are cool.
love you.
Yeah.
But we were really upset that song came out because we thought we'd come up with something that was so unique.
Profound.
Yes.
Profound. Hey, musical chairs.
And that became our biggest hit. It was retired on MTV TRL. I saw the plaque.
I saw the plaque, it's true.
It was a dentist, dude.
Definitely, an important song for us. I think a lot of people probably know us as if you say I'm a dick, I'm a oh yeah, Simple Plan.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
My alien.
one of the first song we ever wrote as a band. My
Yes,
Alien.
it's true.
Yeah, that's true. Like one
It's
of the
about-
early song.
It's about whose girlfriend?
My Alien is about.
Oh boy.
Which
True
one of
story.
her girlfriend?
No, I'm not
It is a true story.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it about Samantha?
I don't know, I'm drunk.
Was
Who's
it about
Samantha?
Samantha?
Who's Samantha?
Come on, guys, vacation.
Yeah, that's vacation.
Really?
Yeah.
You're such a moron.
Hi, Samantha. See you at Chuck's place.
Wow.
See you on the train.
That's an inside joke.
Okay, so God must hate me then?
Let's take some questions.
Yes.
Yeah, it's getting
Yeah,
boring.
this track is nice.
It's kind of
Oh, hold on. Let's just finish off the track real fast. God Must Hate Me is awesome. I Won't Be There is one of my favorites.
I Won't Be There is a song. It's a song so that everybody's like, "Are you gonna play my prom?" No, I won't be there.
One day I think we should try to play again at some point. I like that song. I like that song a lot.
Explain a little bit. Perfect.
All right.
You covered perfect already, so.
I have,
Questions.
I have questions here. More questions that were sent to us over Twitter, I think. What are your favorite lyrics from the album and why?
Ooh.
Tough question.
Can't keep my hands off you. It's pretty.
I think you're talking about the 10-year anniversary one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No pads.
Your favorite song? Is that the question?
Your favorite lyrics?
Actually, I'm gonna go and twist the question and say my favorite lyric is the album title. What up?
That was a pretty good
No
title.
pads, no helmets, just balls.
For me, I would say
Testicles.
Meet You There. Pretty cool lyrics.
Perfect for me.
But
Yeah,
pick a
perfect.
lyric.
Well,
You have to pick a lyric.
You just hear those first lines and it's just it just stays in your mind, in your head.
Hey Dad, look at me. Just that was a really good opening line.
Yeah.
I like that one. It's true. How's your life has changed in the past 10 years, and what was the best part of it?
Holy shit.
Hmm.
I can pay my electricity bill now.
That's pretty cool.
That's a big change.
I'm rich, bitch! I'm kidding.
You're
Well,
such a moron.
that was just, we're always on the road, you know. Obviously, before we're always in Chuck's basement, and ever since that first album came out, we just started touring. We're just always on the road, always traveling in the bus, in airplanes, in hotel rooms, and playing shows, really. So
Playing
that's a
music,
big change.
playing music for a living is kind of cool, and you guys are allowing us to do that. It's amazing.
One does no simply put a stupid girl in...
I'll tell you if you want to ask me more.
What?
I don't get it. Okay.
Yep.
Next question.
Next question.
What was the most epic show you guys did during the tour at that time when No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls came out?
Most epic
Were
song.
we opening for
Epic
the
tour.
Pop Disaster Tour at that?
The Green Day.
Chicago! The Chicago.
Yeah. When we got to play the main stage, maybe
Yeah.
with Blake
Yeah, that was
Green Day.
amazing.
Probably one of the first big show we did. And that morning, we had to go to Saginaw on a private plane
Yeah.
to do a radio show. So we did 2 shows in one day. That was That was pretty
I
amazing.
can't read. It sucks.
I would say that the tour with MXPX at the end.
Yeah, that was
co-headlining
co-headliner with MXPX.
We had a Chicago show where we opened up for Lucky Boys Confusion, and we didn't realize we had so many fans there.
House of Blues.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
First time we played Chicago as a normal venue.
But I remember on the MXPX tour, the Washington D.C. show sold out so fast, and we played two shows that day. We did an afternoon show and then
That was
an
great. That was great. Hi, good morning. Nice to meet you. Yes.
That was pretty sick.
Nice to meet you.
Also, we got to go to Japan for
Yeah,
the first
that
time.
sold out
Our
tour.
first headlining tour sold out.
People were waiting for us at the airport.
And
That's
at the
pretty
train
amazing.
station.
Yeah.
We played Thailand as well. We went to Australia and did a festival,
M1 Festival back then.
and nobody knew us at all. It was with like Nickelback and Billy Idol
Fall.
and The Fall,
Midnight Oil.
and nobody had ever heard our song. Like there was nothing
Billy
was
Idol.
happening, and then we, played the festival, went away, and Australia, like something like 9 months later, Perfect became a big hit there, and
As we were in the studio for
making the next record. So it was pretty unbelievable. It took a long time, but people finally heard the stuff, so that was really cool. It was really
There's a
cool.
lot of good questions there.
Jefferino, I love you, Pierre.
Let's see.
David, I asked you to marry me. It's not normal to ignore a proposal.
This is true. To her defense, you usually don't ignore, you usually answer a proposal.
True, right?
Oh, shit.
Did no pads,
Purple
no
Mohawk. Purple Mohawk.
Did no pads, no homages balls have the success you were waiting for, or you were expecting?
I thought it was going to be bigger.
Did it go over?
It only sold 3.5 million records. I thought it was
Come
gonna
on, that's lame. We could have done so much better.
Yeah.
No, I think it was
Yeah.
bigger than we could ever expect, and beyond all of our dreams. And it set
said.
the bar for everything else. It kind of from there on we were like, we're now a meaningful band that people.
It was pretty amazing to come out with our first album and have that kind of success.
Yeah.
And
usually you would think that would mean like a curse of going away, but we're just not willing to let go of you.
Yeah, we were able to follow up with the next record, which like a lot of
Tee it up.
times you have the sophomore, like you said,
Sophomore curse,
jinx,
Dude, it
And,
looks like you're doing something really weird.
Do a gif of this, please. I love gifs. Do this one.
What else?
What's
Would
it?
you ever consider doing a No-Pad 10-year anniversary tour or a show?
We're doing it right now. This is the 10-year anniversary tour. It starts today.
There you go.
Yes,
Here we
A
go.
full year. It's going to be a long tour, but we're definitely. I think we discussed it a few times. I think it'd be cool one day to just do a show of the first record.
Let's just do it tonight.
We could.
Or not.
It could. I think it'd be. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys come to that show?
It would be a 44-minute show. That's it.
That's
then,
amazing.
But then
Let's
we
do
come
it.
back and
We
do
played so
four
fast
songs.
that we probably would do 32 minutes.
Yeah, this is true.
So I think that'd be really cool. Running out of questions here.
Yeah, there's a lot, though.
Well, we've been on for half an hour.
Sexy Pierre.
Let's see, there's some
Good
good
questions.
questions coming in. Are we excited to come to Finland? Yes, we are. We're actually on a big European tour right now. We're in Germany today, and we got 5 shows here in Germany, so we're really excited about that. It's always a pleasure to play here. Then we're going to Austria.
I saw a good question.
Oh,
How have you dealt with negative criticism? That's a very important question.
This is true.
It's from Kalilastronaut.
Yes.
Kalilastronaut.
Wrote a couple songs about it.
Yeah, I think it's very important to touch this subject because people will always say bad things about you, whether you're in school or whether you get a job or whatever. And I think that the reason why we're still here is because we don't let that get to our heads too much, Because obviously we've had a lot of stuff in the past. People have said, this band sucks or whatever, and just bad critics of the record or something like that. But I think it's important to focus on what you believe in and what you feel you're doing, and if you believe in it, and if you think it's a good thing.
what you believe in.
Focus on.
And I think also just the fact
Look at the positive.
the fact that we're still here today is the best answer.
Yeah.
To any of these, the people that were saying like, you'll just be one song, you'll just have one album, you'll be gone, won't have any fans left in 2 years. Well, 10 years later, we're still here, we're still hanging out with you guys, we're still touring, we're still doing it. So.
And my point is that you should apply that to your life, because I know that a lot of people have send us letters and things that are saying they're having a tough time or so-and-so doesn't like them or whatever. I think it's important to remember that you're a beautiful person.
I'm going to tell you something, and it's probably a little new age-ish, but a lot of people talk shit about you or tell you bad things, and they're projecting. They're sending you their own image. So think about that when you listen to someone talk shit about you.
That's from me.
Pure indirectly talking that, but it's true. Think about that when someone tells you something wrong.
Yeah, if you have a rough time, go buy the book, The Four Agreements.
By Don Miguel Ruiz.
Ruiz. It's very good.
Very good. I suggest it too.
Les 4 accords Toltec.
Anything else?
Well, maybe we could give them a little, give the fan a little update on what's coming up for us. We just saw the first cut of the Summer Paradise video today.
Oh yeah, someone.
And it came out awesome. We're super
beautiful.
excited. We're gonna do a few little tweaks to it, but in probably like in a week and a half,
Yeah.
it should be ready and good to go. And we'll premiere it on the website and everywhere around the world. So you'll be able to let us know what you think. We love it. We think it came out awesome.
It's very cool.
And the song is starting to play on the radio a lot. Apparently here in Germany it's playing a lot, in Italy, people here in Canada, Australia obviously has been a big hit. So help us, request it, always need your help.
And that'll give us 10 more years.
Yeah, that will give us a chance to come and tour your country and tour some more. So, we always need your help. And maybe we could address, we just announced a big Australian tour.
Yeah,
So that's
true.
that just started to be on sale.
And tickets are flying, by
a
the
few
way.
days ago. Yeah, it's going awesome.
So you guys gotta go pick them up real quick.
And I got a lot of questions about the South American tour.
Summer Paradise went double platinum in Australia.
That's
Is that
true.
true?
Yes, that's true. That's correct.
High five.
Hey,
Congratulations.
in this day and age, going double platinum is unheard of.
Yes, that's pretty amazing. So I just want to say for the South American fans, we have not forgotten you. I know you get a little upset and you get bummed out, but we are planning something. I promise
Where
you.
we just at?
Well,
Yeah, we didn't do the whole
we
thing.
didn't do Argentina, Chile, Colombia,
Didn't do the
Venezuela,
proper-
everywhere. So please trust us, believe when I say that we will come.
And as
Yes.
soon as you
Play
know,
lots of
you
shows.
will know. This is true as
That's
well.
correct. All
Some
right.
of our fans are really horny.
No.
What happened to your
Not
glasses?
today. I got them.
You got 'em back?
Chuck found them.
Oh, I knew he had them.
You knew it.
Yeah.
You guys all made me
Cool.
believe that I had lost them.
All right. We have more questions.
Dude,
Everybody's yelling
David,
at us.
do you know about the song Hot Pants? We
I
wrote for
don't. No. Do you? Did you write it?
you. No, it wasn't me.
Was me.
It wasn't me.
Everybody's yelling at us.
I know, it's crazy.
Stop with the capital letters.
Capital letters means that you're yelling.
Usually.
So there you have it, people.
This is pretty much it, honestly.
You guys are amazing.
We've covered everything. You guys have been nothing but awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for the past 10 years.
Thank you for 10 amazing years.
Dude, we weren't even in sync yet. We're just
We were getting into it.
Oh!
Doesn't matter. It's all good.
So thank you very much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. 10 years, no pads.
We'll see you in 10 years.
see you in 10
No,
years.
we'll see you before that.
Come on, whip your balls out. 10 years, no pads, no helmets.
Come see us on tour. Come hang out. We're coming everywhere. So
And maybe Pierre's balls.
It is because of you that we're here, so thank you so much.
Goodbye.
goodbye.
Goodbye. Konnichiwa.